this is you have to stop the bleeding now, or this is just going to be a whitewash in 4 games, So maybe draw and win. It's easier said than done, but he's going to try to get it done here. Let's see the first opening choice. E4, D4, E4. And, yeah, something else, you know what I mean? Right, he went E5. Then we have an Alapin. Let's go. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I love
Happy James and a happy David.
Definitely love Alapin.
It's the Alapin Sicilian, also known as the C3 Sicilian, where I played that move on, move 2. Hence, he is able to build a big pawn center. That pawn gets captured. Magnus temporarily, with a pawn sacrifice here, kicks back the Black Knight. This is something that Magnus employed yesterday, this opening, the C3 Sicilian, so it shouldn't come as a shock for Jan Nepomniachtchi. If he's been doing his homework, he might have a plan here. The thing is, your plans might all be thrown out the window. You didn't expect to be 2 points down. And he does play a very rare move, getting ready to fianchetto the black bishop. And now white's main move by far is knight to g5. I've been playing this since I was a kid, this opening, and it's a simple checkmate in one threat. But sometimes the simple caveman approach is actually the best one. Magnus isn't a habitual kind of long-term C3 Sicilian player, just coming to it in recent times, so okay, he doesn't go for the main line, instead just the most natural move, recapturing a pawn.
The most annoying thing for a Sicilian player to face the Alapin, the 2c3, is that it sort of just crushes your hopes, right? Because you're really hoping for an open Sicilian. You've got your ideas whether you want to go into a dragon or a knight off or play the Sveshnikov, but c3 just completely changes the dynamics, the core of what the Sicilian for the black pieces stands for.
Yeah, it's very fun. That's why it's, I think actually, okay, I'll say this. Magnus has a tweet out there. You can Google this. It's a long time ago, but if you Google C3 Sicilian Magnus, there's a tweet that comes up, in fact, and he says that, hey, pro tip, play the Alapin against me. I hate it. I remember seeing this, so I was already super hyped. This was years ago when he said this. So, of course, he's just doing it to everyone else. You're like, oh, you want to play Sicilian? C3. And you're like, you get kind of frustrated sometimes, but it depends on what kind of game you're looking for.
Yeah, you're right, James. I once played Magnus in 2009 in the London Chess Classic, and it was a long game. It was a draw, ultimately. And afterwards, he was like, David, why are you playing this silly? Like, you could be so much more. You could be so much better. And then I was like, he's like, yeah, I mean, I want you to stop playing it because I hate it. I hate playing against it. And now he's adopted it from the white side. And in the meantime, we see an isolated queen's pawn. So it's a bit of a mirror image from game 1. Jan was the one with the IQP, the isolated pawn in that game. This time it's Magnus, he's pushing it forward. This is actually a transposition now to a Grunfeld/Caro-Kann hybrid. Black has an extra move.
Nice.
Black queen on d6 is well developed. I'm expecting the knight to go to the edge of the board. Jan is a Grunfeld player. This is very similar to one of the main lines of the Grunfeld, actually. And you can use a bit of pattern recognition here. I do believe Magnus is uncomfortable with white. He doesn't like playing with isolated pawns in general. So a good start to the game for Jan as Magnus, either enjoying the music or trying to remember his opening theory.
Or he's just enjoying the math situation. He's up 2 games right now, going into this third one. For Jan, I agree with you. You can create the first imbalance by picking up the bishop, get the bishop. with his own knight.
Oh, yeah.
Complete time scramble.
This could be bad for black. With this queen coming to b7 next, probably still drawn.
2 seconds. Oof.
And Jan desperately trying to hold things together, but now a check. Oh, you have to be so careful.
Oh my gosh.
He had to go queen b8, nice.
Oh, now there's an exchange. Is it going to be knight or bishop that triumphs, though?
That knight lands on c6, you end up losing that a7 pawn. Magnus, how's he going to find a way to attack that bishop?
Pawns on both sides of the board, so bishop might be able to hold its own, but right now, white's a pawn, 2 squares for promotion. That could be disastrous for black. Okay, he's stabilizing though. He's defending everything, Jan, really well. A draw would be a great result for him at this point. Magnus is applying some pressure. Jan cannot afford to lose.
What an absolute roller coaster of a game this is. The king comes back to defend that pawn. This endgame is not over. It could go any way. Both players have managed to get some time on the clock. But maybe Magnus needs to be a little careful because the black king might slowly march over to the left side of the board and pick up that a6 pawn.
Quickly march over. King is coming. It's going to be a race.
Oh my gosh.
You take? Uh-oh. He has to try to bail out.
Jan was actually winning if he hadn't pushed his h-pawn, kept more pawns on the board, but now not enough pawns left. The pieces will give each other up for the remaining pawns. We'll soon see a handshake. This one's going to end with king versus king.
Yeah. And the white knight finds itself on the right spot. a3 is the square where you need it to jump around and stop that black pawn from promoting.
And Magnus now just needs to bring his knight back, or his king across. The flashy way of banking the draw.
Whoa. And a sigh of relief there. What a game.
Wow. What a save. Jan, he is that. Of course, he can breathe a sigh of relief in a way, but also a little angry about that. He knew he was winning. He had chances. But at least he's on the board here. At least he's on the board, and he gets the white pieces next.